What shambling shamblers, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today we are going to be playing Bubba, also known as Leatherface. Look at this beautiful baby boy in all of his splendor. Anyways, today we're going to be bringing barbecue and chili, which allows me to see survivors outside of 40 meters when I hook a survivor. And then we're going to be bringing Franklin's Demise, which means when I hit them with a basic attack, they actually drop their item and it starts to lose charges. Next, we're going to be bringing Trail of Torment, which makes me undetectable after I kick a generator for 70 seconds. And then we're also going to be bringing a Nurse's Calling. You all know what a Nursing Calling does. We're going to bring the Begrimed Chains, and we're also going to be bringing the Iridescent Flesh. Begrimed Chains is basically going to be Franklin's Demise again, except when I hit him with a chainsaw, they drop the items as well. And the Iridescent Flesh makes it so that when I hit a survivor with my chainsaw, I actually get another charge of the tantrum effect, which is when Bubba starts swinging his chainsaw back and forth. And when I hit somebody with my chainsaw, it automatically downs them. So it doesn't matter if they're in a healthy state or a wounded state. If I hit them with my chainsaw, they go down. Of course, unless they have like borrowed time or some other perk that deflects that. With that all being said, let's go ahead and jump into a match and start hunting down some survivors. Bubba has entered the Mother's Dwelling, Red Forest. Alright, let's find these little bastards and make it happen. As always, we're going to go ahead and check the farthest generators away because the survivors tend to spawn on the other side of the map, or at least they're supposed to. So we're going to check those generators here. I'm not seeing a whole lot going on with these generators, so let's go check this one over here and see if we can find somebody. Still nothing working on these generators. How about this one over here? There we go, I hear it. Time for our first victim. We got a couple of them. One left and one vaulted here. So let's go ahead and down this David. This David is actually a Twitch streamer, it looks like. So I already know that this guy's going to be super sweaty. I'm not going to give this guy too much of a chase. I'm going to put a little pressure on him, but I'm not going to spend all game running him around because I'm assuming because he's a streamer, he knows relatively what he's doing as a survivor. So, like I've said in the past, I'm not going to spend a lot of time messing around with survivors that know what they're doing. It doesn't make any sense to waste my time on them. I'm not picking up Bill right away yet because I don't want to get pallet slammed. See, if I would have picked up Bill, that Jane would have had the opportunity to slam with a pallet. And then Bill would have ended up getting off my shoulder and then getting away. But this time, I actually downed them both so I can get Bill up on this hook, and then I can go over and pick up Jane and get her on the hook. I can hear her crawling around. Where did she go? I feel like she crawled super far away from where I hit her, because I just hit her at that window when she vaulted over, and she made it all the way over here. So we're going to pick her up, we're going to throw her on the hook, and David's going to go get Bill off, that's fine. I thought there might be a hook up on this hill, but there isn't, so we're going to have to bring her over to this one. Bill and Dave are going to have a chance to heal. Nurse is calling in effect. I know that they're planning on going left, we're going to go right. He was waiting for me at that window. Either way, I was going to be out of luck. So Bill is going to be our lucky winner today. We're going to give him another smack and down him. I am going to go ahead and pick him up and waste his decisive if he has one. Because we still got 4 gens left. Might as well get that decisive out of the way now instead of in the end game when it could really hurt me. He doesn't have a decisive, so we're going to throw him up on the hook. That makes hook 2 for Bill, which makes him eligible for our sweet Mori. We got Jane over here working on this generator. I'm going to kick this gen here, and what this is going to do is it's actually going to make me undetectable. Now my terror radius is gone. They cannot hear it. That's why Jane was ended up running over here by this pallet. She vaulted the window. See if we can catch up to her. She doesn't know where I'm at. She's heading upstairs. I'm going to see if I can catch her on the downstairs level here if she jumps down. Looks like she did jump out that window. Oh, nope, never mind. I got super lucky. I thought she vaulted out that window. Then now I don't know where she went. It's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this. Oh! There's the Nia. I was gonna kick that generator, but actually she's saving me some time here because I wasn't gonna get that undetectable again if I kicked that generator. But now, she gave me that chance to get it. So we're gonna hit her, which activates that Franklin's Demise, making her drop that item. Now that item is starting to lose its charges as it sits on the ground. That item will exist in the game for 120 seconds at its current level, and after that it'll actually disappear out of the trial. Alright, so we knocked down Nia, then we have... Who do we have over here? Is that Bill? Yeah, we got Bill. Bill was healing himself, so I was able to see him through the wall. I can actually go over and kill Bill here in a second, but we're going to pick up Nia, put her on the hook, and get another hook. Alright, that's hook one for Nia, and then I'm going to come over here and Mori Bill and put a little fear into the survivors' hearts. Alright, gonna go over here and go to kill, and I swing. I saw the kill meter going. Alright, here we go. You're trying to make it more difficult for me, Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill. Alright, so that's 1. 3 to go. Go ahead and kick this gen and get my undetectable status back. And they disrespect me and get another gen done. So let's head over there and see what we can find. There's another gen getting done to the right of me. There we go. There's Jade. Jade, run for your life. There's a Bubba behind you. Oh, no. Crawl towards the window. Is this second hook for Jade? I think it is. Oh, yeah. Yep. Enjoy that. Let's go ahead and kick this gen over here. And looking around, making sure that David isn't crouching around waiting to farm the Jane off the hook. That generator's not being worked on at all. Looking for survivors. Not finding any of them. Oh, I saw you over there. I saw you. Make sure nobody else is on this generator. Kick this. Started regressing. It looks like it's at about 50%. So we're going to go ahead and set that back while we do this chase. We're actually going to start heading back towards this hook. Yep, because of that reason, I figured that they were going to be unhooked here fairly soon. So now let's head this direction. Maybe I can catch them both. Yep, they're healing. Looks like they're kind of heading to the right, so that's where I'm going to go. There's Jane. We're going to give her a second to breathe. I don't want to tunnel her into the ground, so we'll see if we can find... Yep, there's the Nia, so let's take care of her. Give Jane a second just to kind of enjoy the game, and we'll knock out Nia and give Jane a chance just to kind of exist. Nia's down. We can go put her on hook. And this will be the second one for her, making her Mori eligible. Yep. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, there's one over there looking around here using my chili, seeing if I could find the David. He is either in a locker or he was in my terror radius. I know that this is the Jane over here because she's running with a pimp limp. Come on, Jane. Come on, Jane. I gave you a chance. Bring me to the David. Brigo, you try to fake that window or what are you trying to do here? Whoa! You're lucky. You're lucky! Okay, I see how it is. I got my bloodlust now, though. I got that bloodlust. I'm coming for that booty. I see you over there, David, making gens happen. Is she going to run to the right? She is! Oh, no! Jane goes down. Now we got to give her the old bottle special. Ooh, loaded. Alright, Nia got saved off hook. Let's go head over there and knock one of them down. I really want that David. But I bet you I'm not going to be able to find David. Hello? Anybody? Oh, scratches. Scratches? What the hell? Where'd they go? And looks like this generator was being worked on up here, so we're going to go up here and kick it and get our undetectable status back so we can go sneak up on them. Maybe they'll be more willing to come out from their little hidey holes. Go check these generators again. That one's still not being worked on either. Take a look around these logs here, see if I can find anybody. God, where'd they go? They're crouching. They're playing immersed. Hiding from me. So I spent what felt like an eternity looking for these survivors. I come back here to the house and the generator was getting worked on up there. So I know that the survivors are in this area. I can hear somebody moving around. We got the chainsaw going here. We had the scratch marks, so they just jumped off the generator. I was hoping that they were going to get greedy and be on the gen when I use my chainsaw so that I get a free down, but that was not the case. So at least I have my undetectable back. We'll see if we can find these two survivors hanging around down here. Check this locker in case it said quick and quiet inside of it, and they didn't. How about this locker? See, the level of immersion that these survivors are playing right now, just making me check these lockers. That's still regressing, so they didn't come back and touch it at least. They working on this generator? They were. Let's see. There's Nia. Try to hide from me with your sprint burst. I see you, David. David's healthy right now, so I'm not going to waste my time going after him. I'm going to take the Nia out because she was one shot, and then she's also eligible for Mori, so we're going to go ahead and eliminate Nia. Alright, 3 down, 1 to go. David, where are you? Go ahead and kick this, get my undetectable back. Just kidding. I'm not eligible for undetectable right now. I've already used it. Alright, so with 1 survivor left, that means the hatch is spawned, so I bet you David's looking for that now. I'm hoping that he's rushing to find it, because then he'll leave scratch marks. But I'm not seeing him around here, so I just need to find this hatch before he does so I can close it on him. If I close that hatch on him, it sends us into the endgame collapse, which means he has an X amount of time to open up one of the 2 doors and escape. If he doesn't escape by the end of the collapse, the entity will actually automatically sacrifice him. So we need to find this hatch and close this out so that way it puts more pressure on David. Nope, there's the hatch. Close this bad boy. My fear is always that the survivor's going to be sitting there and teabagging the hatch, waiting for me to come around the corner and then jump in. So we're gonna keep running back and forth between these 2 gates until we find the David. David is running out of time. He ran back and forth between the gates a few times, and there he is working on that door. I can't tell if he has 3 lights or not. He's at 2 and he just hit the 3rd light. I gotta use the chainsaw and down him, otherwise he will get out if I just smack him. Sorry, David. It's over for you, bud. You tried, you played immersed, and you lost. Say hello to the entity for me, buddy. It was a good game. Except you hid from me the entire time. Goodbye. Now we gotta go ahead and send him off with the old Texas Chainsaw Massacre goodbye. Woo! Blood for the blood god! Alright, that was a good game. We got the 4K. I was afraid that I was only going to get the 3K there with the David hiding the entire match. We got our challenge done, which was downing 4 survivors with my chainsaw. Let's go ahead and see if they leave me any salt in the chat. No salt in the chat. Alright, how many of them were on PC here? Oh, we upgraded to bronze. Look at that. Oh, the David was an iridescent 3. And then 2 silvers and 1 ash. The David was the only one on PC and he didn't stick around to assault me. So that's going to be it for this game. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks for appreciating this Bubba gameplay. We got the 4K. I did run that Ebony Memento Mori and the red add-on there, the iridescent flesh, because I really wanted to get that 4K this game. So I went a little extra try hard on it, and Bubba tends to be the easiest killer to play in the game because of his downing mechanic. But it is what it is. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, please like it, boost me in that YouTube algorithm so that my videos get more attention. Please share with your friends on any of your social medias. I'd really appreciate that as well. If you keep on enjoying the content, I'll keep the content coming. As always everybody, keep on shambling. We'll see you in the next video.